My name's Khalish. I'm 52, I'm almost 52, although I don't admit that to most people. I'm a Chief Transformation Officer for UNT Health, which is a physician practice plan for UNT Health Science Center. And I'm here on campus, as a matter of fact, at 3500 Camp Bowie in our activity center.
Okay, why did you originally decide to find a trainer or a program?
You know, I did this because I had reached a certain age and reached a certain weight. And I said, you know, Weight Watchers works for losing weight, but I knew I just could not do this without some sort of exercise. And so it's easier for me if I pay for things. So I paid for Weight Watchers and I paid for the trainer because I knew that if I tried to go to a gym, I might hurt myself and that would be bad. So I needed someone that could say, okay, this is what you need to do and this is how you're going to do it, and it's working.
Okay. What had you tried before to get the weight up? In your lifetime, had you ever had weight issues or had it not been a problem?
You know, I had been skinny until I was about, 35 or something like that, you know, like a size 6. Turned sideways and you couldn't see me, and then I reached that 35 age range and I put on weight. And the last time that I lost weight, when I did that, I did Weight Watchers. And then I think one more time I went back up when I was in grad school. And so I just got finished with grad school in 2003 and I had lost again with Weight Watchers. And so this time, Weight Watchers, yes, which I know works, but I know it's going to have to do more.
Mm-hmm. What other programs had you attempted at any time?
Not really. You know, I'm really kind of a girly girl.
Mm-hmm.
And so the thought of lifting weights and getting in a gym and getting sweaty was, I thought, I'm not really so sure I'm up for that. But it worked. I mean, I enjoy it. It's better for me than baseball or football or, you know, any of those other things. And I'm not a runner. I used to run track, but my knees won't do that anymore.
Okay. When you came in, what was your first impression of the program?
You know, I liked it because I felt safe doing the exercises that we did because I have a bad back, and so I was really concerned that the things that I would do would hurt the back, and you all fit the program working around as I lost weight, and then also working around the fact that I had the bad back. I've lost almost 20 pounds, but I think the kicker is that you can tell in my clothes that I've lost almost 13 total inches. For me, that's 2 sizes, so that was nice. It's nice shopping trips these days.
Is it good to get into smaller clothes?
It really is good to get into smaller clothes and look decent in a pair of jeans again.
What initially sold you on the program, on training, as opposed to just diet?
You know, because I know that you have to do both.
Uh-huh.
You have to do both training and diet because you know, if you're younger, sometimes you can just do diet and that works. But for me, it had to have some sort of lasting effect.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is that because I work really hard every day and I have very long days, I needed something that would give me stamina too. So I had to do the combination of the diet and the exercise. And the exercise just keeps my brain clear.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that combination that keeps me going.
What have you enjoyed the most overall?
Overall, because it's something, what I've enjoyed the most is that it's something that I do for myself. And I try in my schedule to continually work out at least twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a commitment that I made, and it's almost like it's almost like a charm for me to keep doing it so that I can stay this size, which I enjoy. But it's one of those few things that I do just distinctly for me.
2 years ago, you couldn't have signed up for the Cowtown.
That's right.
It wouldn't have been on the. It wouldn't have been on the agenda.
You know, you're right. And you know, talking about the things that I can do now that I couldn't do 2 years ago, and that's about I can actually walk a 5K and finish it in 45 minutes. Well, for somebody that's 20, that might not seem like a big deal, but when I started doing it, it took me an hour and a half to walk a 5K. And so I've cut that in half. And it's just about that sense of accomplishment, and we need to have that. I think that it's important to do that combination of things for us because we don't do enough for ourselves.
Right.
And so you have to do that for yourself, and you really do feel a lot better about yourself.